is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
This is probably the very first time that we are going to have someone who's from the content world.
Yeah,
I
really, really exciting.
And
First
really,
time.
really funny. A character that she is. And when I found out it was her, I got excited myself. Like, oh, we watch her. You know how it is, right? When you watch somebody on TikTok
Mhm.
and they do such great impersonations. And the next thing you know, she gonna break out on her own. And we got to know her more. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on the show. We know her as the Filipino Ariana Grande. But today we're going to discover more of her. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dane.
Hey! Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
You know, how's everything? I mean, it's been quite a journey for you.
Yes, I've gone through a lot of transformations over the 3 years, I guess.
Uh-huh. And
Um,
this is something that a lot of your fans, are looking forward to, because you do have a song called Endy, or No
Yeah.
Distraction. But first, tell us the journey. How'd you get started? When was it like, okay, Ariana, it was a joke, but it got bigger than ever? I mean, when did this all start?
I think this was a year 2020, end of 2020, and I was with a different management at that time,
Mhm.
and we were thinking of ways how to grow my TikTok. And then just so happens one day I was playing around with the TikTok. How does Ariana sell balot?
Mhm.
And then it hit off from there, and then we followed up with more contents, and I think that's how Ariana was born.
And you sound like her too.
Mhm.
Right?
Can we actually get a sample?
Hi guys, I'm Ariana Grande, and you're tuned into Monster RX931.
Hey, but let's check out some of her content. Of course, you know how it is, and when it comes to content creating, you have to be able to show the content so people will get it. And here's one of them.
Hangin.
Ha? Halaman.
What's that? Was that too short? Hold on, let me just do it again.
Oo nga, Ariana.
Pabili ba? Pabili ba?
Ano po yan?
Pabili ba ng stick-on?
Ano yun? Ano yun?
Ha? Hangin.
Ha? Halaman.
So one of the things there, of course, Ariana Grande did. Has she seen you? Has she seen your work?
I don't think so, but I really hope so.
What would you do if she goes out and reaches out to you?
I would be down 100%. I mean, I was an Arianator first before I went in this impersonation era.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was an diehard Arianator at some point.
Is that what you call the fans of Ariana
Yeah.
Grande?
Yeah, Arianator.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay, well, you learn something new about that. So, I mean, okay, so after Ariana Grande and like the impersonation, I guess phase, you've moved on to making your own music.
Yeah, because that's the first thing I actually really wanted to do before
Mhm.
before content creation, and then I did other things, and then I ended up going back to music, which is my first love. So yeah.
The track you're hearing in the
Okay.
background is actually her new song. This is her latest. It's called No Distractions, or
Mhm.
ND.
And
And what's the story behind the song?
um I wrote this. Funny enough, if you listen to the lyrics, it's actually like post breakup.
Uh-huh.
But when I was writing it, funny enough, I was actually in my healed phase.
Oh,
So
wow.
it
The
was like-
empowered
yeah, I was
phase.
empowered. So it's
Uh-huh.
not really because I was heartbroken at that time. But when I was writing it, I was thinking of what advice can I give to my friends?
Uh-huh.
How would I put it out there? And then that's how I thought of it. And a year later, I didn't know that I would actually be able to relate to it. I was like, My past self knew I would need this at some point.
Right? And the next thing you know, you're here at
Yeah,
Monster.
I'm here.
You're promoting the song that you've written. Does the person know that you wrote about that person?
Oh, there's no specific person. It's just like a general advice.
Okay. So I mean, okay, this was one single. Do you have other tracks lined up now?
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
releasing another one soon. But
Mm.
yeah, Andy is like my first baby that I'm really proud of.
Mhm.
So, of course, she is a singer songwriter, and this is a journey that you're seeing. And this is such a great thing because, there's a lot of content creators that would do impersonations and they would be like, sila yung Filipino version yan to get that niche market. Now, for you, how did you step out of that Ariana lookalike, and now you're breaking through as a songwriter?
Honestly, I think with the help of my management now,
Mhm.
I think that's like a big factor. That's how I was able to step out from the Ariana persona to the music industry. And I think I just had to lay low for a while when it comes to the Ariana.
Mhm.
And then I just proceeded to continue making music.
Hey,
Mhm.
okay.
And I mean, we're talking about Ariana Grande. Speaking of like artists, is there like a dream collaboration? So you're with like a Filipino artist and then an international artist.
Okay, Filipino artist. Zach
Okay.
I love his writing. I love his songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for international, um, Taylor Swift.
Hey, right?
Come on,
If you're gonna
why
aim,
not?
you're gonna aim, iterate,
Aim
aim,
high.
aim high, right? So, of
Yeah.
course, for those that are tuning in, we have Dane. She is joining us, of course, here on the Monster. If you have any questions for her, feel free to send it to us at RX931 at 0961136791. We're gonna hear some more from her in just a bit. We're gonna play some of her videos as we play you guys a track on air, but online you're gonna see some of her content. Keep it locked in here on the Monster.
One, two, three. Sa may bahay ng aming bati, Merry Christmas, nawawalhati. Ang pag-ibig ay siya naghari. Araw-araw ay magiging Pasko lagi. Yeah, ang sanhi po ng pagparito, hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakali kami pawisya, pasensya na kayo, kami na mamasko. Merry Christmas. That's funny. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next.
Ito yung wax strips, may konting lang, problema.
My eyebrows are gone!
Shoot na nga, hindi naman Sabi ko sa'yo, dito!
It's a mistake. Push it up and put lipstick on. It's time you think he's moving on. Di mo na kailangan pang ipilit yung sarili sa taong ayaw sa'yo.
Oo nga, Ariana.
Pabili ba? Pabili ba?
Ano po yan?
Pabili ba ng stick-on?
Ano yun? Ano yun?
Ha?
Harun kita.
Hangin.
Ha? Halaman.
Namamas ka pa. That's funny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sa may bahay ng aming bati, Merry Christmas, nawawalhati. Ang pag-ibig ay siya naghari. Araw-araw ay magiging Pasko lagi. Yeah, ang sanhi po ng pagparito, hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakali kami pawisya, pasensya na kayo, kami na mamasko. Merry Christmas. That's funny. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next.
Nilay niya, kaya winax ko. Tapos nung tinanggal ko yung wax strips, may konting lang, Problema.
My eyebrows are gone!
Shoot na nga, hindi naman eh! Sabi ko sa'yo, dito!
Away. It's time you think he's a mistake. Brush it up and put lipstick on. It's time you think he's moving on. Di mo na kailangan pang ipilit yung sarili sa taong ayaw sa'yo. Namamas ka po. That's funny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sa may bahay ng aming bati. Merry Christmas, nawawalhati. Ang pag-ibig ay siya naghari. Araw-araw ay magiging Pasko lagi. Yeah, ang sanhi po ng pagparito. Hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakali kami pawisya, pasensya na kayo, kami na mamasko. Merry Christmas. That's funny. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next.
Yung kilay niya, kaya winax ko. Tapos nung tinanggal ko yung wax strips, may konting lang, problema.
My eyebrows are gone!
Shoot na nga, hindi naman eh! Sabi ko sa'yo, dito!
Namamas ka po. That's funny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sa may bahay ng aming bati. Merry Christmas, nawawalhati. Ang pag-ibig ay siya naghari. Araw-araw ay magiging Pasko lagi. Yeah, ang sanhi po ng pagparito. Hihingi po ng aginaldo. Kung sakali kami pawisya, pasensya na kayo, kami na mamasko. Merry Christmas.
We're
That's
back
funny.
on the show here on the Monster. We have, of course, Dane, our content creator slash soon to be superstar to be, with the songs ND, No Distraction. How focused she is. Okay, so, of course, the inspiration behind this song, and then with you writing it, and then when it's, you're hearing it now on the radio, how do you feel about it?
I'm very giddy about it because I mean, come on, you're hearing your voice on the radio. It's just like, it's me right there.
Is there a full song number to this? I mean, are you gonna be dancing? Or is there like a Dua Lipa-ish kind
Actually,
of feel?
yeah, there's a choreography for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
You knew what I was about to ask.
Yeah, she's like, there'll be a music video, for
Yeah.
this, and of course, stepping out of that Ariana persona, now you're pursuing your music. I mean, I know that online there's a lot of people like that capturing that niche market we did mention. When was it time that you realized, okay, time to step out of this, time to be Dane?
I think this was what I've always wanted to do. It started I think last year. I was drifting away from it already.
Mhm.
But it's something that I've always wanted to really do prior the Ariana era.
Mhm.
So yeah. When I started drifting from it, it was most likely last year, end of the year.
So I mean, like jumping full force into it. What is your process like? Like when you have an idea, do you pull out your voice notes right away? Do you pull out your notes and like?
Actually, it depends. Sometimes I look for a beat, the ones on YouTube, or I have this idea in my head, and then I just tell our producer, "Hey, this is kind of like the beat that I'm going for." Or like I started with a guitar.
Okay, so she has the
Yeah.
guitar there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what's the song you're gonna, you can give us a little sample of all the songs you've written.
Okay.
Okay, so like a quick hook or so So what you got for us? And how long have you been writing, by the way, when it comes to music?
Writing. I think I've been writing since high school, but this is just for fun. But like
Uh-huh.
as an artist, I started writing last year officially. Last
Okay.
year.
Wow.
Well, normally we have the full performance on the concert series when you have an album.
Yeah.
But, just to give a glimpse of how she is as an artist, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have her do probably a song or probably a sample of her song. We have Dane with her guitar. Is there a name for your guitar?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Let's give it a
Okay,
name.
let's get a name. Monster.
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 Kala ko sabi niya hamster. All right, here we go. Let's hear what's the title of the song you're performing?
Andy.
ND. Okay, this is a
Hey,
track you're
live.
hearing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wait, hold up. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Okay. One sec. Okay. The earphones.
Oh, she can hear. You got it? Okay, cool.
Like a ripped chin up, it's okay. Wipe those tears, it'll be okay. Face the mirror and tell yourself that you're more stronger when you left. Di mo na kailangan pang ipilit yung sarili sa taong ayaw sa'yo. Di mo na kailangan pang sayangin ang oras na nakita niya sa iyo. Cause it's time to let it go. Forward always we go. Don't stress yourself for what is left. It's time to be a focus on yourself. Hey, you don't need no distractions. You stay in the focus. Yeah.
Hey! Good
Love it.
job!
Yeah.
Sitting down and smashing that guitar right next to the table.
Smashing the monster.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hey, man, thank you. Thank you very much for taking time to join us. Of course, full album. Is there a full album in the works here, Dane?
Yes, I have an EP coming up.
Hey.
Yes, so you guys better stay tuned for that.
Is it all heartbreaks? What's the theme here?
The theme is self-love.
Self-love. Okay,
Oh.
many of the fellas are asking. So is there someone there in your life now or just working on your career muna?
I'm just working on my career.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it will happen one
Yeah.
day.
And Dane, here on the show, of course, you do have some all-out random questions to get to know you more. Now, for you, if you weren't doing the music that you're doing, will you be entering film or TV? Is that another route too?
Yeah, TV would be great, and I still want to keep doing content creation.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
I mean, in terms of content
Okay.
creation,
yeah.
what do you have in mind? Or is it something that you want to surprise everyone with?
I think I kind of want to surprise everyone.
She'll come out as Rihanna.
Yeah.
Wala lang, di ba? From
Galing.
Ariana to Rihanna.
That's right.
Right. And then also, you have any tips for the content creators out there who can't quite find that views and all
Mhm.
that?
I think just keep creating, and then one day you'd find your niche, and then you'd find what you want to do, what you love doing, and you're gonna keep on doing it, and then you'll get where you want to get. Just
Hey,
keep
All
okay.
right. And I mean, you have a lot of fans, friends, and family that are
Mhm.
locked in. Do you have a message for them?
I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me all the time, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart to the top of my lungs.
That's the first time you hear that. Bottom of your heart to the, top of your
my
lungs. But then we can't wait for the work, for the album, for everything to be
Mhm.
released. We're excited for you. But is there any upcoming shows so they could catch you as well?
Upcoming shows. I'm working on a podcast
Mhm.
with my
Oh.
management, so you guys stay tuned for that too.
Is it the Tagalog
Ooh.
Ariana Grande podcast, or it's more of like Dane?
It's more of Dane.
Hey, okay. So this is
Awesome.
something to look forward to. Dane, thank you. Thank you very much
Guys.
Thank
Thank you guys
you.
for having me.
for
Thank you
taking
so
time.
much.
Let's hear that track. This is the album version of the track. Here's ND. This is Dane. She's joining us on a fantastic Friday. Before we let her go, of course, thank you to Dane as we hear her track on the Monster.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.